A distribution company broadcasts and shares the films for the public to view and see. A distribution company is responsible for marketing and advertising the film to the audience. The role of the distribution company is important, as without distributors there would be no way of seeing new releases and films wouldn't be shared or broadcast. Distribution companies usually appear before anything happens in the opening to a film. The production company and the distribution company appear on screens of their own before any of the action starts. The distribution company that was chosen for our final product was Film 4. We chose this distribution company as Film 4 aimed to develop new British talent and be a leader of innovation in the British film industry. They aim to support independent filmmakers and offer a platform for independent British cinema. As our film was not high budget, we felt that Film 4 would be the best distributor, as they aim to develop and work with independent British filmmakers. Film 4 have released films such as This Is England and Four Weddings and a Funeral. These are also other British independent films. A production company is the company that produces and makes the film. A production company can also fund the making of the film. All processes from the casting, the filming and the editing are all involved in the production of a film. A production company will cover all of these. The money for a film like ours would come from an independent film funding company. Film 4 also helps to fund independent British films, so a company such as Film 4 may have funded a film such as ours. The name for our production company is Frequency Films. During the planning stage, when we had to make up a name for a production company, we sat down as a group and wrote down words that came to mind. We did this with a 2-minute time limit. Once the 2 minutes were up, we had a collection of words, and we whittled it down to a small selection of words that would work well with the word films. We chose to use Frequency Films. The logo for Frequency Films is a white coloured bold block typography with smashed glass surrounding the word. This gives the impression that the word is also smashed and suggests smashed glass. Again, we sat down as a group and designed different logos and picked the best one and the most appealing one. The smashed glass one was chosen. This is our production company and comes after the distribution company in the opening sequence. The production company name is also repeated in the opening credit titles once the opening action has started. There are about 17 opening titles during the opening 2 minutes. These titles include the main actors' names, the director, producer and editor's names and various other titles. The order of the titles go as follows. Actors' names, casting by, music composed by, production designer, costume designer, visual effects, executive producer, director of photography, written by, directed by and edited by. This order is similar to the order of opening credits to Insidious. After doing some research into the placement of opening titles, we found that these were the most common titles to be used. All titles appear in the bottom right hand corner of the screen and are placed over the action, except for the directed by and edited by credits, which were placed on screens of their own in order to break up the sequence of the character running down the stairs and to help create suspense.